There, I just sent you the stream.
Let me see.
Man, I really hope we didn't have a viewer for that first, 5 seconds. Because I just had straight up One Piece spoilers on the screen.
I mean, you came here for One Piece power scaling. What did you expect?
To be fair, looking at the characters on this list, there's only two characters that if you watch One Piece you may not immediately recognize. Because I believe there's only two Wano characters here. We got Big Mom as well, which is a Big Mom character, which is a top line character, but from Wano we don't really got much.
Originally from Wano.
Yeah.
Introduced in Wano.
But you wanna get started from the top, or you wanna just pick specific people?
We can start from the top. We can start off with your favorite, Fortress D Ace.
Stop! You know this is the person that I shit on the most.
Look, he can't. He has to be above 500 million because he had a bounty of 550 million.
That doesn't mean he's actually as powerful as your average 500 million bounty person.
Yeah, he's getting packed up by Dressrosa Luffy.
Exactly. That's not even a competition. I'm not gonna lie. I might put him in the weak tier.
Okay, let's not.
Wait, hold on. Because who have we seen that Ace could take or did take that was Vice Admiral tier? The man was fighting a pre-time skip Yamato to a standstill.
Now, to be fair, at Marineford, he did clash with Aokiji. And they were pretty even there, but Aokiji was probably holding back. They clashed attacks.
He also got completely one-tapped by Akinu.
It wasn't a one-tap. They clashed. He jumped in the way to protect Luffy.
Yeah, and it went straight through his body. How is that not a one-tap?
They fought before that. You know? They tried to.
What is your argument for him being at least Vice Admiral?
So, in the light novel... He fights a rear admiral named... I think he was a rear admiral. I forget. Actually, let me look it up. I forget if he's a rear admiral or a vice admiral. Let me look it up.
Wasn't Barry Nice a fudging Vice Admiral?
You mean Barry Good, the Barry guy?
Yeah, Barry Good.
No, he's a captain.
Hello. So it has come to my attention that this...
What's his name? Yeah, okay. He fights and overpowers Vice Admiral Draw.
Who dat?
Yeah, okay. So, at minimum, he's Vice Admiral.
Okay, but alright. Fine, we'll give him Vice Admiral. He's low, though. He's low on there.
And next up, we have Ace's best pal.
Ace's best friend over here.
Good old Sakazuki.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Red Dog.
The Red Dog, the current fleet admiral of the Navy, currently has done jack and shit.
He has done jack and shit. Is he Yonko tier?
I could see him boxing up Big Mom.
Yeah, I could see him putting down Big Mom. I'm not 100% sure if I could see him beating Kaido, but he doesn't have to beat every emperor to be an emperor tier.
He was fighting Whitebeard.
He did. He was fighting Whitebeard. I mean, Whitebeard was kind of it looked like it was going in Whitebeard's favor, but they were at least relative.
Yeah, they're relative. He melted off half of his face.
Yeah.
He put 2 magma holes in him.
It's so funny because, like, as someone that watched the anime for Marineford, I never knew that he took off, like, half of his face until way later during, like, a teching video.
Yeah, that's where I learned it too. That is wild.
Yeah. So, alright. Yeah, Yonko tier is, like, pretty safe for him. You know, it would be disrespectful to put him in Admiral, and he's not Buggy D Clown.
Yeah, Buggy's watching him.
Next up, we have
Alvida.
Alvida. Obvious Bon Clay.
Bon Clay tier character. I mean, she has the slip fruit.
Stop.
You know?
I'm not arguing this with you.
Yeah, you know, she goes.
We're not going back and forth on this.
We might have to put her non-combatant.
Yeah, I was gonna say she might actually be feetless.
She fights. All her like only feat is getting launched away by Luffy.
Yeah, that was like pre-glow up. So non-combatant because he's feetless.
Wherever she landed, that's where she found the devil fruit.
Next is Frozone.
Where are we gonna put Kuzan?
They did fight, is all I'm saying.
They did fight, yeah.
And like
Akinu
we
did
don't
win,
know
though.
he did win, but we don't know if it was a stomp or if it was like it really could have gone either way.
Well, we know that Akinu took Aokiji's leg, and Aokiji only said that he like scarred Akinu.
I mean, yeah, but like that could have been like something like that really could have been like a flip of a coin.
Could have went either way. So they're relative, but I'll still put Akinu above them.
Yeah, I'm putting Akinu above Aokiji. At least for now, until we see them fight some more.
Until we get either the rematch or the flashback.
Next up, we got little girl from Warship Island. What was her name again?
Apis. I think it was Apis.
Yeah, that's right. Apis from Warship Island. An amazing filler arc, and no one can dare tell me otherwise.
I didn't watch it.
Of course you didn't watch it. Not combatant.
Yeah, non-combatant. She's
to be fair, we saw her fight Luffy, so weak tier? No, I'm kidding. She did fight Luffy, but like not seriously.
Yeah, she was holding back.
Next up, we got Arlong.
Weak.
Yeah, honestly, he's kind of garbage. Which is crazy to think that he was on the Sun Pirates crew at some point. He's probably the only character that's been genuinely power crept in One Piece.
Yeah. Like, honestly, I could see any of the Straw Hats currently taking him on, no problem.
Yeah, honestly, I could see Nami no climb attack taking him out.
No, I mean, she doesn't have any feet.
Yeah, no, I'm joking. Okay. But, you know, with climb attack for sure.
Next up, bro, you know where Buggy Clown. You know where
Buggy
goes.
D Clown obviously goes in the Bon Clay tier.
Of course. He is an emperor.
Yes, sir.
Next up, we got some washed up old guy.
Yeah, what was his name again? Like Edward Newgate?
I think he's like a wannabe Don Krieg because like Don Krieg is the actual world's strongest man, but he's referred to as the world's strongest man.
Yeah.
So I think and Don Krieg came first. I think he's just ripping off Don Krieg.
100%. Honestly, Newgate more like new bait.
New
Weak tier.
New bait. In all seriousness, yeah, he's on Yonko. Are we gonna gas him up over Aki Inu?
I think he's above Aki Inu. Like, you
I
gotta
mean,
remember, he was getting it on all sides during Marineford. Plus, he was sick. Man was literally dying.
aren't we counting sick Whitebeard?
I assume this was, like, the prime of every character.
I mean, prime. We don't.
Because, like,
Prime Whitebeard is unquantifiable currently.
if we're only taking, like, current character into effect, he's literally dead.
Okay, maybe that's hyperbole.
Unless you mean, like, just, like, the most recent thing we've seen from him besides dying.
We'll say most recent, yeah.
And then, like, I feel like these two are interchangeable at that then.
I'll put him above Aokiji though.
Alright. I would have put him a little higher, but, you know, like, I respect your opinion.
Like, trust me, I would love to put Whitebeard over Sakazuki, but like Whitebeard hit him with a full power, like quake bubble attack, and Akinu just like he fell into a crater and then got back up.
He did get back up, that is true. But, like, we also just didn't see the fight conclude.
True.
Blackbeard, otherwise known as the Newgate Killer, man with 38 rounds in his pocket. He really did. He pulled up, shot Whitebeard like 40 times, and then dipped with his fruit in hand.
It was him and his entire crew, though.
That is true.
But
then he came back and washed the Whitebeard pirates again.
I don't know if I want to put him above Aokiji though.
I think he's relative to Aokiji.
I'm not saying. I wouldn't say
It's
that
like-
he's stronger than Whitebeard.
It's
Wait, are we
weird.
counting?
It's
Are we
weird.
counting
What?
Yonko Blackbeard, or is this just?
Well, the thing
Free
is that,
time.
like, it's weird because we technically have to go with the last thing we saw him do, which would be at Marineford. And at that point, I'd even say he might only be, like, Admiral or Warlord. Like, one of these two.
I
But,
wouldn't
like,
say War.
right-
I think he's above Warlord.
But, like, right now, he's a Yonko. And we don't know how strong he is. Like, I have a feeling he's going to be the big bad at the end of One Piece that Luffy's going to have to fight against. But, like, we don't know.
I could tell you, he's stronger than another character on this list.
Like, you saw him defeat one of them?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I'm not up to you, so...
Yeah, you got 20 more chapters.
Yeah. Who's this guy?
That's Ben Beckman.
Oh, I can barely see it. Ben
Um,
Beckman? I mean, feetless, technically.
He is feetless.
I mean, I guess current Blackbeard will put in non-combatant because he's feetless.
I don't know. That just doesn't seem right because we saw like Marineford.
I mean, the
Blackbeard.
only fight we've even seen Blackbeard in was all the way back on Jaya Island against Ace.
But that was Bonaro Island.
That was Banara Island, yeah. So his fight against Ace is the only thing we've seen him in, and we didn't even see that full fight.
He fought Garp and Sengoku.
Did he?
Not like full, like they clashed. Like Sengoku, he was.
A singular
Maybe-
clash does not a tier make. Like a singular clash can tell you a lot, but unless we have some other example of them fighting, it's not enough for me to be able to like confirm a tier for them.
Yeah, I mean, to be safe, I'd put him in Yonko. I'd put him above Aokiji.
I feel like some people might argue at that. I'll put him
He would
below Aokiji with the potential to move above Aokiji.
Honestly, he might pack up Aokiji with his because he could just nullify his devil fruit.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think he's probably the strongest Yonko right now besides Red Hair Shanks. But like, I have no proof
and
for
Buggy.
it.
And Buggy.
Yeah, obviously in Buggy, but like the Buggy, he's barely even a Yonko. He's more so just an emperor of the world.
Yeah. I don't think Blackbeard's stronger than Sakazuki though. That's just a bad matchup.
Yeah.
All right, next we got Bellamy.
Wait, no. I think Blackmane would beat Akainu.
You think Blackbeard would beat Akainu?
Yeah. Nullification. It would literally be Blackbeard versus Ace Part 2.
I mean, if you tried to like suck him into nullify him, what's stopping Akainu from just hawking up his fist and punching him in the face?
You're not wrong, but like I'm assuming Blackbeard's gotten, hockey by now.
From what he does have hockey. He has arm and observation. From what we've seen, he can only nullify a devil fruit power through physical contact.
Yeah, he has to touch you. But let's move on from him because it's hard to calculate him.
Yeah, he's weird.
Bellamy.
He's missing teeth and missing feet. Bellamy.
Obviously, Buggy D Clown tier.
Currently, he's like working on flags. So
I mean, back during the Dressrosa arc, obviously he was nothing to Luffy, but he was a decent competitor in the tournament. I'd say he's.
Didn't he get? Wasn't he one of the ones that? Wasn't he in the? Which tournament was he in? Which block was he in?
I don't.
He was on the one that got washed by Hakuba, right?
Let me double check. Bellamy Dressrosa.
Bro, he's not going above Ace.
You said Bellamy's not going above Ace.
He's not going above Ace. Ace fought Jinbei for 3 days and 3 nights.
You know what? That's actually a really good feat for him. I forgot he did that.
Bellamy's getting packed up in like a quarter of the time. Not even a quarter of the time. Bellamy's getting packed up in like 2 minutes by Jinbei. We don't know how like Jinbei, like if Jinbei even grew stronger since that day. We can assume that he has, but there's really no confirmation that he did.
You know what? Yeah, he's kind of Garbo. I might actually put him in the weak tier because, like, I wouldn't put him next to Ace. The man was literally getting used as a meat shield from Luffy. Granted, he was taking those punches. Like, he somehow still didn't die by the end of that arc. Next up,
I feel like a He-Ken would probably take him out.
Probably. Next up, we got Bellamere. Or Bellamere, depending on who you ask.
Non-combatant. But if you were going to put her in the weak tier, it would be funny if you put her right below Arlong.
Yeah, I mean, technically it'd be correct. She fought Arlong and lost.
She stuck a shotgun in his mouth and he bit it and broke it.
And then she got, and as we all know, because we all watched the correct dub, she got put in a prison for a very long time.
If you can't pay the cash, then you're out with the trash.
Yep, she got put in a prison. That's where she is to this day because Nami didn't save her.
Yep, Nami should really go back and help her out.
Yeah, that would be cool of Nami to do.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Beppo to Deppo. I'm not gonna lie, Beppo is trash.
He's not trash. He's just a non-combatant.
I've not seen him successfully do anything.
He's feetless.
Yeah, I mean, he's like, but he's not though. Like, he's featless in the sense that we've yet to see him fight a named character, but like, he's constantly fighting fodders.
That's not enough to put him on the tier list, though.
I don't know, man.
He's the vice captain. Look, all I'm saying is he's the vice captain. Nah, bro, don't put him in weak. Put him in non-combatant.
Listen. Vice captain is it's a title, dog. It's not. It doesn't say how strong you are.
Look. Let me put it like this, right?
Uh-huh.
So if Sabo didn't fight Fujitora and he was just fighting those fodder
You're
marines.
not about to say something insane right now, are you?
No. If Sabo wasn't, if he didn't fight Fujitora and he only fought a bunch of fodder marines, where would you rank him if you took away the Fujitora fight and he only had fights with fodders?
If you take away the Fujitora fight, he still has the Burgess stomp.
I forgot he showed up and
Yeah.
bullied Burgess.
He showed up and, and beat up Burgess.
But we don't even have any feats for Burgess though. He only beat up a bunch of fodder too. He's weaker than he was weaker than Ace pre-time skip.
Yeah, but like the thing is that we at least get like implications for Sabo and Burgess. We don't even get like a statement of someone that Beppo has like fought or like someone that Beppo was relative to.
Only thing we know about Beppo combat wise is that if he's dangerous when he enters his Sulong. But I think we only got this from the wall right now.
Turns the tide of battle, which is such a silly statement.
Look,
and
man,
such a
Sulong,
non-specific statement.
I would put Beppo in non-combatant. That's just me.
I'll put him in non-combatant. I don't want to because I don't like Beppo. I think he sucks, but whatever.
All right, next up we got
Big Mom's in non-combatant. We've never gotten a single feat from this lady. What was her name again? Like Charlotte Line?
Is Mother Caramel on the list? Because if she is, Mother Caramel goes below Big Mom.
I really wish that she was, but I don't think so. Which, by the way, I didn't make this clear earlier. This is not my list. You might say, like, wow, this is such a random list of characters. You should have gone in, like, chronological order or something. I didn't make this list.
This is just a list we found on Tier Maker. It has what, 120 characters?
121 piece characters, exactly right.
So, that was good enough for us to do a power scaling tier list.
Yeah, Big Mom, weaker
below
than...
Yonko.
Did you say below Yonko?
I said low Yonko.
Yeah.
Because Yonko, she is an emperor. I want to say that she's below Blackbeard, though.
It's kind of weird that, like, Luffy being an emperor kind of brings the minimum to be an emperor down.
Yeah.
Because, like, Luffy's strong, but, like, he's not single-handedly taking on Big Mom, Kaido, Shanks, Whitebeard, probably Blackbeard, and definitely not Buggy D. Clown.
Most definitely not. Oh, but speaking of, next up we got the man who fought with Magellan and came out unscathed.
Bon D. Clay, otherwise known as Bantham of the Wild.
Look, bro fought Magellan and did not take a single hit.
Hold on, I'm getting a call. Hello? What's up? What? Yeah, I'm gonna pick you up. Now? Okay. No. Bro, I hate how inconsistent my grandma's work schedule is. Because she's getting off now.
So are we gonna end stream?
Yeah, we're gonna take like a pause while I go do that. I'll just put it on be right back for the next like 30 minutes.
Gotcha.
I am gonna mute us though.